Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I recently saw someone do a tier list for Lolita dresses, and they did it for, I think, marine prints. I'll link the YouTube channel so you can go and watch that video as well in the description below. And I thought that would be a great idea because we all know I am a lover of cosmetic / perfume bottle prints. Unfortunately, there's way too many cosmetic prints, so I thought I would make it more specific to perfume bottles. A lot of the dresses that I looked up on La Library or Lollibrary or however you say it, they were more like kind of, they would have like bedroom print, like say Dolly Cat for example. I'd say that the main part of Dolly Cat are the cats, but when you put in perfume on La Library, it does come up with Dolly Cat because there are like little accents of perfumes, but I wouldn't say that it's like the main feature of the dress. Do you know what I'm saying? And there was a lot of like cosmetic print dresses as well, whereas like the perfume bottle was like this big, and I wouldn't say it's a main feature. So I tried to find dresses that at least have like a big perfume bottle on it, or like the entire print is all to do with perfume bottles. So this is how I've set out the tier list. As you can see, the very top is the Holy Perfume Grail. So think of like a grail in the shape of a perfume bottle. The next one is like Beautimus. It's like amazing, but it's not quite top tier. Then middle is kind of like almost there, but there's something I'm not quite keen on. And then meh is just like, don't love it, don't hate it. I just have no opinion on it. And then get in the bin is self-explanatory. Literally, please get in the bin. So let's get started. So first up we have Alice's Tear Bottle Heart Belt JSK by Alice and the Pirates. Now I tried to get a range of colours because for me I just felt like I was just always gonna pick like pink, lavender and black, you know, the superior colours. So I was like trying to pick a range. So I picked the ivory one, and you know, I'm not really a fan of ivory, but the pink version of this dress is just, there's a reason that it's on my wish list. Even this colourway, even though I'm not keen on ivory, I absolutely love it. I think the balance of all the colours just works really well. The print is really detailed and gorgeous, and it has all the characters from Alice in Wonderland. So I can see it's got the white rabbit, it's got the queen in a bottle, it's got Alice, and also the lace along the bottom is heart-shaped. Like, oh my god, it's so cute. I really like the detail across the bodice and how it matches with the belt, and also I think the heart-shaped belt really gives it that kind of vintage vibe. I'm not normally like a fan of Alice and the Pirates. Like, I think they have really beautiful designs, but they're not really like my cup of tea, but this is my cup of tea. I'm gonna put it in Beautimus. Next is, it's called Antique Perfume Bottle by Innocent World. It's not quite my vibe. I think there's a purple version of this which is better, but like I said, I didn't want to just keep having like pinks, purple and black dresses. I wanted some colour variation. I'm not really a fan of brown. When I want to wear perfume bottles, I want something really sweet and cutesy. I don't like that the bodice is like plain brown and then you've got like this chunk of brown along the bottom. I think the shade of blue in this is really nice, and I do actually like the brown against the blue on the print, like on the skirt part, but there's too much brown. I think if they had a blue bodice that matched the skirt, it would look so much better. I still don't think I would buy it though. Also, why are the stock photos always so bad? Like, I thought AP was bad, but like Innocent World, come on. I can try to zoom in and it's like, what is this? I don't know, even like the design of the perfume bottles is nothing exciting to me. Like, I think it's sweet for someone else. I don't think it deserves to go and get in the bin, so I think I'm gonna stick it in meh. So next is Cosmetics Print by Angelic Pretty. I know that it's more of a cosmetic print than perfume, but the perfume bottle is a really prominent part of the print and it's like right at the front. So I'll put that one in there. Honestly, I love every single colour of this dress, but I think the superior one is probably the wine colour because the pink really pops against it. Also, this sax colour is beautiful. Like, all of them are amazing. I really love this style. Like, I love the illustrations on the bottom. I think I'm going to stick this in Beautimus. The only reason I wouldn't put it in Holy Perfume Grail is because the bodice is not that exciting to me. It's a bit boxy at the top, and also there's no showing on the back. It's just one size, so it's a bit limited. Okay, so the next one is Dreamy Girl by Angelic Pretty. Where have you seen that before? Can you even see the bottom? So I would have to say this dress goes in... Oh, I'm really torn between Holy Perfume Grail or Beautimus, because I think the fabric kind of lets it down, especially in this high waist cut. Like the fabric in the middle is kind of shiny, cheap looking. But I do have this dress in 2 cuts. I have this one, obviously the lavender and the high waist, and I also have the regular cut in the black. I think it's gonna have to go in Holy Perfume Grail, because every time I look at this dress, it's very gorgeous. So the first one in Holy Perfume Grail. Okay, next one is Dreamy Perfume. I think we all know where this one is gonna go. Holy Perfume Grail. Yes, please. Everything about this dress, like just the corset details, is kind of like a cross between like L'Homme, like Jura K with Lolita. The kind of muted tones of the perfume bottles, this like little frill on the shoulders, like everything about that dress is stunning. My only issue is I do think that the waist comes up a little bit high on me. It's a little bit like under the boob, and I think it is a little too long on me, but overall stunning dress. I'm just a short ass and I can't do anything about that. Next is Last Note, Faint Spring Song by Baby the Star Shine Bright. I randomly stumbled across this, like the skirt version, on Lace Market, and I was like, how have I never seen this print before? It's just stunning. There's a skirt, there's this JSK, which is the like goes kind of under the bust, and then there's kind of an OP, even though they still call it a JSK, I think. The fabric looks gorgeous. Every single colorway, I'm like, I can't pick. Like even this, like they have this kind of muted navy blue color, really pops against the perfume bottles. I really love the choice of lace. Like it just looks so elegant, and it has to go in Holy Perfume Grail. Okay, so this one, I have 2 versions of the dress because I couldn't decide, and I also wanted to show variation of color. So the first one is the pink version of, that's a paragraph because it's baby, fall in love with the magic sweet scent of perfume. The print itself is like gorgeous. This is how I always feel about a lot of baby dresses, but I don't know what it is that I don't like about the cuts. I don't like that this dress kind of ends, like there's no kind of lace, or there's like the tiniest little tall lace. I don't like this kind of red, it looks like a red trim along the bottom, and then it's got it at the top as well. And I wish that the lace that's at the top on the bodice was along the bottom of the dress. It's just not quite right, so it's gonna have to go in almost there. And then this is the other cut. I like how the navy pops against the pink. I really like navy and pink together, but these, like the black accents in there and this black bow along the like top part of the neckline, like what is that? I don't really like the shape of this either. I think this one has to go in meh. Okay, I think we all know where this one's gonna go. Obviously it's gonna go in Holy Perfume Grail, the most iconic perfume bottle dress in existence. Okay, fight me. Next is Fragrant Print Little Rose by Emily Temple Cute. It's just boring. I like this shade of green. Like, I'm not against the colour. Like, if there was something like potion bottles, like if it was a more like witchy style, I think that would look really cute. Like I said, for perfume bottles, I prefer my prints and my dresses to be more on the sweet side. Emily Temple Cute are not really like Lolita, they're more like Otome, which is kind of more casual. I thought I would include it so I had a variety of brands. I really don't like this kind of weird lime green that's in the print. The bodice is really boring. It needs to get in the bin. Okay, the next one is Glass Bottle of Tears by Angelic Pretty. This dress just does not do it for me. And it's such a shame because I think that the details are really cute. I love the shape of all the bottles. I love that bottle that has the little crown shaped lid on the top. But it's just way too muted for my taste. Like, it looks faded. It looks like it's gone through the wash way too many times. And the only vibrant one is the black. I dislike the striped base of this dress. So in the black one, it's like so vibrant, but then you have like white stripes with it, and then you have this print of perfumes along the bottom, and I'm like, there's just a lot going on here. And then the perfume bottles look really faded. The pink with the stripes is not too like jarring. Also, the gold looks more brown to me, or it's kind of like a mucky gold color. It's not like a bright nice gold. The bodice is cute. I just don't feel anything when I look at that dress. I think it goes in meh for me. This one is Perfume Bottle Lolita JSK, and it's by Diamond Honey. Straight away, this one needs to get in the bin. The end of the dress looks awful. They've sewn like a layer of white frill on top of the end of the dress, and it should be underneath because it makes the dress flow a lot better. Like this weird red color. And then it's got these frames around these perfume bottles, and then like bits of green for like these little leaves. And it looks like B-Tech version of Romantic Perfume. No offense to anyone if you have this dress. I'm sorry, it needs to go in the bin. The next dress is Perfume Bottle Ribbon by Metamorphose. I contemplated getting this dress because I saw it up for sale for like a decent price. But there was something that just kept me from buying it. And I don't know what it was. But upon reflection, when I look at it, I don't like the way the dress ends. I'm not really into dresses that kind of just end and don't have like a frill or something on the bottom. And then I think there's a big kind of gap. So you've got the border print, and then you have like a gap of white, and then the dress ends. And I'm like, why? Because that's just extra fabric. Also, I think this dress was like too long for me in the measurements. I think the print itself is really gorgeous, and I think I've seen the black version of this dress, and it has like hints of like aqua in there, and it looks stunning. I do really like the print, but the execution of the dress itself, I'm just not that fussed on. So I would say it's in almost there. Next one is Perfume Bottle by Mary Magdalene. Pretty simple name, and I think it's a pretty simple dress. Like, I actually think this dress is really sweet. It's very cute. I just personally don't like, as I said, I don't like brown in my sweet print, so I'm not keen on the brown straps. I like the kind of simple elegance of it, but it's just not really for me. So I think I'm going to put that one in almost there. Oh my god, I don't know how to say this one. Perfume Coffret? Coffret? Is it a French word? Probably. And it's by the brand whose name I don't know how to pronounce. Life. I think it's really, really beautiful, and I don't mind that this one just kind of ends. I think because it's not a sweet dress, and the shape of the bodice and everything, I don't know, it just looks like a very well constructed dress. The sleeves, the straps, sorry, have a very good width to them. I actually really like these rose details along the bottom. So I'm gonna have to put this, would I put it in Beautimus or almost there? I don't think it's as Beautimus as the other two dresses I put in there, because those two are on my wish list and this one's not. I think it is a beautiful dress for other people, so I think I'm going to put it in almost there. The next one is Perfume of Wonderland, which is a collaboration dress by Imai Kira and Angelic Pretty. I don't know what it is about this dress, because it has all the elements of things that I like, and it has cats on it, and it's an Imai Kira print, but I feel like nothing towards this dress. You've got all these frames going on all at the top, and then you've got perfume bottles along the bottom, but then so has like Dolly Cat, for example, and I really like that. Oh my god, it's getting too dark. Should I turn my light on? I'm really sorry about the lighting change, but it's getting dark. I'm filming this after work, and you know, it's still kind of, it's winter. Well, we're gonna be in spring in like 2 weeks, but still, it just gets dark really quick. Anywho, you know what? I think it's the shade of blue. I don't like that it has this gradient effect, so it's like lighter up here and then it goes down, it's darker at the bottom. I prefer more like muted like powder blues. The frill on the bottom's pretty boring. Like, why didn't they use that really beautiful lace that's on the top, like on the bodice, and put that along the bottom? I don't like that there's a big bow in the middle and then like another massive bow here. Like, should have a smaller one. I think it's meh. It's not ugly enough to go in, get in the bin, but it is pretty meh, to be honest. Next one is Planet Perfume, or Planet of Perfume, by Alice Girl. I actually used to own this dress and I had it in pink, and I sold it because I didn't like the orange in it. And it was just like, it's such a prominent colour in this dress, and then when you have orange against pink, like, you know how I feel about the colour salmon, okay? And I just don't think it did much for my skin tone. And usually when I coordinate stuff, I like to take colours from inside the print. So if I'm wearing a pink dress, I'm less likely to wear like a pink blouse as well. Like with this, you know, I've got mint because there's mint in the actual print itself. So I kept being like, oh, I need orange. And I was like, why would... I don't need orange. I don't even like orange. So it has to go in almost there, because other than that, like, it's stunning. The next dress is Romantic Perfume. And obviously, I own this dress, so obviously it's going to be in Holy Perfume Grail. I really like the fact that the pink one has accents of purple in it, so I can bring purple into the outfit. Just everything is so elegant about this dress, like the little tassels on the end of the bow in the middle. I like that it's got a smaller bow here. The even the like polyester fabric I really like on this dress. I don't think it would work with like a cotton. Yeah, I like how like airy fairy it is, and the extra like lace on the sleeves, and the perfumes on there are gorgeous. Like the use of colors, mwah, chef's kiss. Okay, so the next one is Rose Toilette by Angelic Pretty. I own the skirt of this in black. I don't know what it is about this dress. I'm not like mad about it. I have a feeling that it is to do with the stripes again. The same reason that I was meh about the Glass Bottle of Tears. I think if it was just a solid colour, if it was just all mint or like all black without the stripes, I would be like, this dress is amazing. I think I would only really buy this dress if it came up for a really decent price, but it's quite old and it's quite sought after, so it never comes up cheap. And the only reason I bought the skirt was because it come up for a really good price. I don't think I would lump it in the same as all the dresses in Almost There. I do think it is a really gorgeous dress, so I'm going to put it in Beautimous. And last but not least is A Dressing Room of Kittens by Diamond Honey. I mean, I used to own this dress. I think it's really stunning. I sold it because it was pretty similar to Fantastic Dolly and it didn't fit me anymore. I think I would maybe buy the dress again if it came up like cheap and it was in my size. I absolutely love like the bodice. Because of Diamond Honey, like they normally have very simple kind of boring bodices, but this one is really cute with like the frill detail, and then I really like the polka dot trim along the bottom as well. I think it's a really stunning design. So that's gonna go in Beautimous. So there was only 2 dresses that like were getting the bin. There was a lot more dresses that came up when I put perfume, but like I said, they were more just kind of like I don't know, it'd be mostly jewelry and then it had like one tiny little perfume bottle, so I was like, that's not really the focus. So yeah, that's my little tier list. Sorry about the dodgy lighting and me being a weird colour right now. Let me know if you agree with my decisions, or if there's any dresses that you think that I've missed that should have been on here. What kind of prints are your favourite? What would you do a tier list of? Oh my god, what about like a cat print tier list? There's so many good cat prints. Thing is though, like I'm just thinking of Angelic Pretty alone. Like they have a lot. But if you're like counting in all the other brands, it might be like over 50. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.